Anniversary, right? I feel like I should reflect. Before we get to watching the debut, you guys, because that is something we gotta do. I was saving it. I was saving the debut rewatch for this moment, for this exact moment, this exact occasion. I was saving it. But I feel like I ought to do some reflecting before we die from this drinking game we're going to do with my debut. It has been a whole year. I feel like in a sense that's probably all I can say, right guys? But you know what? It hasn't just been a whole year, it's been a whole year with you guys. And I know that not everyone has been here for the whole ride, but that's okay. I think that's fine too. People who were here from the start, people who came midway, or maybe even a month ago or yesterday. Welcome, and I hope that you will at least toast to our future together. So, but big ups to those of you who were here at debut. Just thank you. If you're still here watching this, a whole year you stuck around to watch me grow, to watch me get better. Even people who came 9 months ago, 5 months ago, you stuck around to watch me get better every day. It was rough at the start for me, guys, because I never considered myself a streamer. We've been through this before, I think. Yeah, I never considered myself a streamer at all, which is why I wasn't sure if I should do this, if I should audition for Hololive. I didn't know if I should because as a musician, I knew that I liked to make music, but I wasn't so sure how I felt about like talking and trying to be entertaining, and doing like games in front of people, and I didn't know how entertaining I was or if I even could be. This is I can't help but think of Yule when I hear this. Should have hit loop, thank you. Yeah, but I didn't really know if I could do this at all. I had a lot of doubts, many doubts and fears, but I wanted to try it. And it turned out that I really liked doing it, and I'm glad that I did. And I learned a lot about streaming, you guys. I think I've made more content this year than I have put together in my entire life. I mean, to stream almost every day, and make a bunch of songs and do collaborations and plan fun stuff. It's just, man, it's been wild. But I learned so much, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad you guys are here with me on the journey. You guys made it truly special. And I want to keep having fun together. Can we do that? Can we keep having fun together, please? I'd be really happy if we could. That would make me very glad. Callie from a year ago definitely had a couple things to learn. That's for sure. I could give a lot of critique, but the fact that I can give critique, I think that's a good sign, you know? I think I did evolve and change quite a bit. I know that it is also possible that some folks may have preferred this Callie from the past. What I can tell you though is that I'm much more comfortable now, being able to be myself. You know, back then, a little bit of it was a bit, but a lot of it wasn't. I really did feel like I had to fit into some kind of mold. Oh, I'm supposed to be this cute idol, and whatnot. And I did think I kind of had to be that way. But over time, I learned to be more comfortable. I just want Callie to be Callie, exactly. And I just became more myself over time. You know, and I think that's nice. If anything, I learned to loosen up a little bit, but also just get better at streaming in general. To remember little things like name the layers that are in your stream, so that you don't accidentally make everything show at one time. Maybe know what's causing your computer to lag. Just a lot of different stuff, and I'm glad that I did. And you know, even looking at my setup back then in comparison to now, it's really kind of something amazing, in my opinion, that I can look and say, wow, I really kind of learned the ins and outs and the ropes, and I feel really good about it, guys. So, thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for giving me a chance. I think that's kind of what sticks out to me the most out of all of this is that so many of you guys gave me a chance. You know? Not just people that were here from the debut and stuck through it all the way to here, but even people that gave 1 or 2 of my videos a watch and continued to the point where we are here now. Thank you. I mean that. Thank you so much. I'd like to go back in time and tell that Callie to not worry, to be yourself, but also try to learn how to be a streamer. It won't happen overnight. Even now, I'm still not perfect, but at least I'm giving an effort. I feel like for a while there, I didn't even really feel like trying because I wasn't sure I could improve. But then over time, as I realized this was going to be my full career, I knew I had to try to actually get better at it. So I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did so, and you guys gave me the chance. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm glad that I can be myself with you now, and I think more fun things will continue to happen from here.